Et quand j'ai commencé à jouer ce rôle, j'étais bien jeune, je n'avais pas cette barbe, et il fallait que je me blanchisse les tempes pour paraître plus vieux. Maintenant, ce n'est plus la peine, j'ai l'âge du rôle. Je m'appelle Roger Defossez, je suis comédien. La pièce que nous jouons s'appelle La cantatrice chauve. La première fois que j'ai joué ce personnage, c'était en 1958. Cela fait 60 ans. Je crois qu'on peut le signaler parce que ça n'est jamais arrivé dans aucun théâtre sur cette planète. Je joue donc le rôle de Monsieur Smith. Il s'agit d'un couple, Monsieur et Madame Smith, qui vont recevoir chez eux des amis qui s'appellent Monsieur et Madame Martin. Fantastique! Pour avoir joué ce spectacle depuis tant d'années, le personnage de Monsieur Smith, que j'interprète, est devenu un grand ami. Je vis avec lui, je dirais même jour et nuit. Après 6000 représentations de ma part, on pourrait croire que je me suis lassé. Eh ben non. Je joue toujours ce spectacle avec beaucoup d'enthousiasme et beaucoup de plaisir. Oui, il arrivera un jour où je serai obligé d'abandonner ce rôle, mais ce sera pour moi un pincement au cœur.
I knew that the train station was somewhere near, and if something is near...
I am an actor, and I have autism. It's really hard for people with any disability to get a large role in a professional theater. But for the first time in my life, I'm getting to star in a major professional production.
Use those words, Christopher!
You said it on September 12th last year at first break.
My name is Rowe, and I am playing Christopher Boone in The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. The Curious Incident of the Dog of the Nighttime is about a boy who has autism and his adventure that flips his world upside down.
Pull myself together and I hit him.
I am the first autistic actor to play Christopher Boone, and I am surprisingly one of the first autistic actors to play any autistic character anywhere. I've had to be an actor my whole life to pass as neurotypical. So being an actor comes so naturally to me. I use scripting in my daily life. For example, if I went to a coffee shop, I might say to the barista, "Hi, can I please have a medium drip coffee? How's your day going today? Has it been busy today?" And then regardless of what they say, it's been busy or slow, I can then say, "Oh, would you like it better when it's busy or when it's slow?" So that way I can kind of script my life so I don't have to deal with social interactions. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
All right, son. You keep it.
In rehearsal is my happy spot because
You have any family?
I have the lines, I'm playing a character, everyone else is playing a role, be it another character in the play or director.
Quick, we have to stop there and take 5, you guys.
During 5-minute breaks or 10-minute breaks or lunch breaks is when you feel less comfortable. You don't have a specific role during that time, which makes it confusing for someone on the spectrum. On stage, there's often bright light shining on you and loud noises that come out of nowhere as sound cues. But you've rehearsed all these things in advance, and you know where each sound cue is happening because it happens in the exact same place every night. So it almost feels like you're in control of those things, and because you know what to expect, you're in on the magic.
And we would have to talk to other people, though, from mission control. But we would do that through a radio link up and a TV monitor, so it wouldn't be like talking...
It's so rare for any actor with any disability to get to play a leading role in any production, let alone a professional traveling production. I get to show people that people with disabilities, we get the job done.
When I was 26 years old, I began losing a lot of hair. And it was terrifying, but I wouldn't change a thing about how everything is unfolded. My name is Anthony Kerrigan. I'm an actor and I have alopecia. Alopecia areata is it's an autoimmune disorder in which your body thinks that something's wrong with it, and so it attacks the hair follicles, and because of that you lose patches of hair. I was very shy as a kid. When I first started acting, I began to kind of discover this voice within myself. So when I lost a lot of my hair, I had no idea what to do. I didn't know if I could still be an actor. I didn't know if I could remain in this business that was so image focused. But then I found something within me that was worth fighting for. I found a whole new perspective on the way that I looked. I found a whole new perspective on what kind of characters I could play, and I began to cultivate that. I have been typecast as the villain. I think it isn't just me. Bald guys throughout history have played the villain. Some of the TV shows that I've been in, I was on an episode of The Blacklist, The Flash on the CW, and Gotham on Fox. For the longest time, I tried to kind of create a certain self that didn't have alopecia, because a lot of the time we feel like we need to put on a face, and that's just not real. It's all about being human and it being okay to not be perfect.
I've been shot on the street, stabbed in prison, been a victim of a slashing, twice actually, dead in the morgue, died in a supermarket from overeating. My name is Ali Murhi. I am an actor and I have played a dead body on several occasions. The director usually tells you to hold still. Try your best to hold your breath. It's good to slow your breathing down beforehand, kind of like yoga or meditation. Played a corpse in the morgue on Law and Order, laying down on cold metal while you're practically wearing nothing. It's bone chilling, to say the least. You can take short breaths, but they still don't want to see your chest going up and down at a distance. They're like, wait a second, you sure that guy's dead back there? He's breathing. Whenever you end up dying on camera or playing dead on camera, it brings you to another emotional state. Normally people don't think, if I was shot or stabbed, what would I do? But once you're there and you're playing it, it's kind of a little traumatic. You feel bad for people when you see real people get hurt. You take it in a different, you see it in a different way. My kids watch it sometimes and they're like, Dad, you're dead. They killed you. I'm like, no, I'm here with you now. I'm okay.
When my tics come on, I don't really have a defense against it. And sometimes it just sort of comes out in these explosive, spontaneous ways. I'm an actor with Tourette's. For a long time, I did worry about exposing that because I thought it would affect getting hired, auditions, whatever it might be. Now I just put it on the table. It feels great to own it. My show is about having Tourette syndrome and finding my own way with it. Tourette syndrome is a neurological disorder that you're born with. The stereotype about Tourette's is that people will curse uncontrollably, which people do. I've never done that. When I tick, I clear my throat, I cough, sometimes I make noises in my throat. So, welcome to use that if you want. Yeah, riding the subway is rough. I still get nervous about it, especially since I have this throat clearing, sniffing tic.
I have Tourette syndrome, that's why I'm making that noise. I can't help it.
When I'm acting, I don't tick.
I remember.
Somehow I'm like in this zone and I'm able to just focus. It kind of just like goes away and it says, okay, take a break, do what you love, and I'll be waiting for you when you come back.